Hello and welcome back to the Princess K Talk Show. Your host, Princess Kingsman. Last week we spoke about holding things in a marriage and not communicating with your significant other. On this show, we're going to be discussing about how we can be blessed in the storm. How we can be blessed in the storm. I'm sorry, there was a fly just flying across my face. There is so many things God can do for us while we're in the midst of that storm. There's so many things, like, for example, God can, give you little blessings in the storm, in the midst of your pain, in the midst of your confusion, your, just lack of wanting to digest all the horrible things that could literally be happening in your life. God can just come in between that and make those problems and those issues and those pain and scars, make a purpose out of it. And that is what God does. He doesn't just leave us alone when we're dealing with something that we don't know if we can be able to go through. But the thing here is that God always comes through for you. Even when you don't acknowledge Him, He will always bless you in the midst of that storm. There is so many rich people out there that they have so much issues in their personal life that is not visible to the social media or visible to their friends. Everybody goes through pain, and sometimes it's lovely, it's kind, it's sweet to just be sensitive to other people and what they're going through. Don't just assume that people behave the way they just want to be. People are the product of their background. They are the product of their environment when they were growing up. And so many things go through, so many things hurt us as life goes by. It's like we get bullets and bullets of pain. We get hurt. That's life. But the thing is, God promises to come in the midst of that and make that pain valuable, and not to waste your pain. Use your pain to inspire others. In the midst of that storm, in the midst of that problems that you're going through, ask yourself, what can I do to make somebody smile today, or just to put a smile on their face, to see joy, just genuine and pure, undiluted joy, and just to see what I can do to make somebody else's life better. That is how you're gonna get not just peace, but that is how you honor God. That is how you show your bit to the world around you. And it's very important that we try our best, our possible best, to be kind to people. So many people have like sorry, I'm just trying to do this. So basically, so many people are going through a lot of pain, and some people you wouldn't even know that they're going through that pain, because they're very good at covering it up. They're very good at just shrugging the world off. They're very good at keeping it to themselves, like, everybody's got issues. Why should I come and complain or cry? A lot of people keep so many things deep inside that it is when you eventually find out what is really inside somebody that makes them tick like that, then you realize how deep and complex human beings are. Sometimes with people, what you see is what you get, but the majority of the time now, what you see isn't what you get with people these days. There's a lot more to people than what you see. Just like There's a lot more to me than what you see. We are layers, we are like onions. And so that is why it is important to try and make somebody else's life better. Be kind to somebody. It will take nothing away from you and it will give you everything. So, and we can show our hearts through that. So that is how God blesses us in the storm, with little blessings, little unsuspecting favors that he puts on our way, saves us from danger, protects us from something and we don't know. So always consider that God is very capable of blessing you in the midst of your storm. Nothing that you're going through right now is a surprise to him. Nothing that I'm going through or that half the world is going through is a surprise to him, because he is all-knowing. He knows everything. He knows the problem you're going to have tomorrow. He knows that you're going to do something tomorrow that's probably going to annoy him, but he knows because he is omnipotent. So at the end of the day, God is capable of blessing every single person in the storm. Don't think, God, why aren't you doing this for me? Maybe what he has planned for you is better than what he has planned for the other person that you're comparing yourself to. So let's try to just have faith. I know it's hard. Faith is hard, but even if you have a faith of as small as a mustard seed, it is enough to move God. Okay? So that is it for me today. Next week I will talk about fighting, how you can fight in life, and trauma. Every single person has been through trauma, me included. So, but how we can deal with it and how we can recognize it is the fastest way to healing and to inner peace and purpose in life. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for listening. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you do not, that is fine. As well, if you could share my videos so that maybe somebody else could learn from it. So thank you so much. And I do not have copyright for the music that I am playing in the background. No copyright, guys. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and God bless.